Because your grace, you too, even in the teaching, was seeking excellence. You're pursuing excellence in terms of, seeking to raise the level of teaching and the level of impartation that's given out. So even as you pursued, you obtained the harvest of the large seed. Because when you said that we had not had a seed in 20 minutes and the last seed was like $24.99, something just sort of went flat in me. I said, that don't feel right.
Hold up, I said,
that doesn't feel right. Not with the level of revelation that's going out here tonight. There is something not right about that. But see, even before I had that feeling, God already had that seed. I'm sure that seed was in process. Because the next minute you looked at it and there it was.
Listen, 212-316. 2177.
The lifeline.
That is literally the lifeline number. And I want 10 people to call in $1,000.39. I want the rest of you to call in a seed. I want to get tonight 24 people on the call with the prophets, and I want you to do a $399 seed. Now, I can't help it. I know the economy is going busted, and I had someone tell me today, they says, Master Prophet, are things going to get better? I said, well, it depends on which side you're on, but on the world's economy state, I said, I told you a year ago we were going into a Great Depression, and you told me, says, no, I don't think so. Things are going to get turned around after the presidential election. I said, oh, no. I said, that's what's getting ready to accelerate.
Yeah, you did.
I had someone wrote an article in a particular magazine. I'm in the process of writing a rebuttal that said, where was the prophets that didn't tell us about this economy before it happened? They were talking against the prosperity message. I'm getting ready to almost ask them and says, why don't you read? It's been written in written judgments.
It is written.
I called the publisher. I said, you have this book, don't you? You know it's been written. Let me tell you something. This is real. There was people that said, well, what'd you think about Obama? I said, I'm praying that he don't come in for another 4 years. Didn't I say that?
Yes.
And I kept saying, they said, why? You gave this prophecy. I said, because when the first, I said, it has nothing to do with him. I said, when the first African-American president comes in, it's going to be some of the worst days for African-American, and the economy is going to go down. That was the sign that God gave us here in written judgments. I got a call from my public relations person, says they're doing a special documentary to have all kinds of celebrities in it. They says they want to do an interview. Are you available the first week in July? I said, for what? They said they want to interview you and put you in this documentary and want to talk about the prophecy of the first African American president. I got this call in the last 24 hours.
Amen.
I says, are they sure they know what they're asking for? They says, yes. They says they are doing something. They named all these different celebrities. I'm not going to tell you who it is. I'll let you see. Because I don't know if they're going to put this, and here I am turning right to the page of it. He says, no, I told them, they says, let me send you the book. And they says, oh, no. We said, we don't need to see the book. We just want him. We need him in the documentary. I thought it was interesting. So I thought at that point, I says, maybe it's not that bad. They said they were trying to get Reverend Wright, but they couldn't get him. They said he had refused. Now this is what was said. I says, but we told people about the signs that would come. I says, give us 4 more years so I can at least start whispering in folks' ears, sell your property, put some money away. Give us 4 more years of grace. I was like saying, give me 4 more years so I can at least build an ark and get as many people in here.
Wow.
this snuck up on us, and we are in this season. Someone asked me, said, when are we coming out of this? I said, do you want the truth or do you want the lie? They said, tell me the truth. I said, write this down, 2014.
Okay.
Prophet Ralph Boyce, are you back?
Yes, Master Prophet, and I'm not alone.
And who do you have with you?
Master Prophet, I have Sister Unita Anderson with me.
How are you doing, Sister Unita Anderson?
Blessed and highly favored, Master Prophet.
Well, God bless you. Now, I happen to be, were you listening to the teaching?
Yes.
And I picked up my BlackBerry and noticed there had not been a donation in 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then, lo and behold, the next minute, your seed started coming through.
Okay.
Now, you wasn't on listening to us at that time when I was making that big, because that seed could not have gotten in here that fast.
All right.
You must have been already on the phone with the operator or something.
I was, Master Prophet. As a matter of fact, Your Grace, if I could say, you said you hadn't got a donation in 20 minutes. Well, Master Prophet, I sold 20,000.
Oh, Jesus.
$484.27 tonight, Your Grace.
Jesus. Wait, what?
That's God. That's God.
Rewind.
This is going up.
That's God.
Wait, listen. They were putting it in increments of 2,000 at a time
Yes, sir.
to make it.
Right, that's you saw the four. Right?
You gave, so you was actually, when I said we did not get a seat in 20 minutes, you gave $1,000 for every minute we were waiting.
You look at God. Can you see him?
Absolutely, Master Prophet.
You know,
Yeah, you just had said that. You need to say that.
yes, Prophet Thompson.
It's going back. We don't want to disrupt this moment. Because, Master Prophet, excellence is always extending the boundaries of our own experience.
My
Has this
God.
happened before? Has this ever happened in the streaming?
No.
Has this ever? I don't think. I've
No,
been around
no,
a
no.
long time. I don't
No.
remember this ever happening.
No.
Somebody sold $20,000 in $2,000 increments
No, not.
in 20 minutes.
No.
I know this hasn't happened.
No, this
For
has.
every minute.
My God.
God be the glory.
You're,
He hit himself.
you
This is
need, okay.
See, this is
Hit
because of the
himself.
pursuit of. That's because of the teaching.
That's
The
right.
pursuit
It is
of
the
Because you've been
teaching.
pursuing.
Yes, it
you
is.
said
I
respectfully.
believe
I
it.
am in pursuit of excellence. I am.
Excellence will bring the
And
reward.
excellence said,
Master
"Here I
Prophet, can
am."
I say something?
Yes,
Yes.
Go ahead, Unitha. You can say whatever you want to say.
Master Prophet, I want to tell you that you have made me excellent. You have been writing to me for the past 4 years, Master Prophet. And there was times when I couldn't sow anything. But your teachings, your grace, put me in the mode where I knew who I was and I knew who I was. And I just asked the Lord to make it possible for me to bless you, Master Prophet, because you have truly turned my life around. I was in a pit, and you threw me a lifeline.
Come on.
You kept pulling and pulling and pulling, and you pulled me out of the pit, Master Prophet. I know you are God's prophet. I heard a woman of God give you a prophecy, and she said, it was to you and Pastor Deborah. She said, the Lord said, I will bless those who bless you. And you all were young in the ministry at that time. And I was looking at that video, and I said, Lord, I want to be one of the ones that bless them.
Allah Basha.
Because they are truly men and women of the Most High.
Wow.